Hi guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hello, my name is Zara, and from the title of this video I'm going to be dropping pearls of wisdom. So here are 24 things I learned in 2024 without context, or with context actually. So we're gonna go straight right in. We're gonna jump right in. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I forgot to say that. I think you can outgrow people without grief or beef, period. Always prioritize your peace. Move in silence. Keep your mouth shut. Nobody has to know all your business, okay? Just shut up. Zip it. Like that trend that goes that. Just do that and you'll be fine. It's okay to be misunderstood. You don't have to be, explaining all the time how you move, because why do you need to explain it? Honestly, it's so much hassle, so much stress. As an overthinker, I know it's crazy to actually think like that, but you just need to just get out of your head and let them think what they want to think, especially if they aren't feeding you, babes. You need to just do you. What works for you may not work for everyone else or anybody else. Like when people are trying to kind of make you move the way they move, sometimes your method might be the right method, might be what is actually working for you. So just keep doing that. Not everyone's going to understand that. The reason your feelings are getting hurt is because someone else's feelings are being put first, or you are putting someone else's feelings first, or they are putting their own feelings first. That's why yours is getting hurt. Your emotions are always going to be valid. They are valid. Point blank, period. Do I need to say more? Closed mouths don't get fed. If you want something, ask for it. If you wanna collab, send a DM, pitch, send an email, send a message, ask for it. You never know what will happen. You never know what could come out of it, so just if you want something, just try it. Oh, this just goes sick. Oh, hook, line and sinker. So the next one is trying and getting rejected or getting denied is better than the way I wrote this was like chef's kiss. Trying and getting rejected is better than regret or like what ifs or think. I just put those two together. Like my brain was going a mile a minute. My brain was just ticking off all the great points, and I love that. Because this is consistency always beats perfection, period. Sometimes you put off certain things because you think you're not perfect at it, while someone with half your qualification will put something out there and it will be great, it will be amazing, and you'll be like, oh, I thought of that. But nobody knows you thought of that because you never put it out, or you never pitched that pitch, or that idea. So you just need to get to work. Girl, you need to get to work. Get to work. I see you. We're going to have beef. Get to work. The more you do it, the more you learn. Experience 100% always beats material things. That's something I'm learning. Like, I'd rather go on that yacht. I'd rather go on that boat ride. I'd rather go rock climbing. I'd do archery, do pottery than actually like getting maybe like a Chanel bag. That's just me. I don't know, because those experiences are just better than material things to me. But you do you, boo. Mistakes are lessons in disguise, so you have to just learn from them, and this is something I'm working on too. Any mistake you make is bound to happen, so you can learn something. There's always a lesson. There's always a lesson inside. I sound like my parents, but they were right. Letting go creates space for better things to come. If it's like a person, a thing, sometimes I kind of feel like, should I let go of like my dreams as well? Because sometimes these things contradict, but it applies in some places and it doesn't apply in other places. So take that with a grain of salt. But letting go does create space for better things to come. Any negative experiences, let that go. Negative people, let them go, so you can have space and have time for positive people, positive opportunities your way. If you get me. Do you get me? You get my drift? Not everybody is going to understand your journey, and the best thing about that is they don't need to. You don't even have to understand your own journey, because like everyone is on a different trajectory, everyone is on a different timeline. So just chill, okay? You don't have to. No one has to tell you that your life is going great or your life is going good. Just know that you are where you're meant to be. You're where you're meant to be. We are where we are meant to be. You are allowed to rest without guilt. So whenever you feel tired, overwhelmed, burnt out, take a rest. Don't blame yourself because you're human and you need to rest. We're not, even machines need to rest. So why don't you? Perfectionism is procrastination in disguise. And I could say that with my full chest that I believe in this so much, because sometimes when you want to procrastinate, or sometimes it just goes like this, hand in hand, because sometimes we may let our fears dictate how we live our lives, and our brain also like tricks us into thinking like you have time, so that for some reason we think we're going to fail or the inevitable is going to happen and something's going to go wrong, so we procrastinate while saying that, oh, it's not perfect yet, so we put off submitting that assignment or that email or anything or work just because we feel like we're not good enough, kind of. It's okay to start small. Business, social media, anything. Your worth is not tied to recognition, awards, or anything that you think it might be tied to, because you are a person. I don't think we need to tie our worth to like maybe recognition, awards, like accolades. That's just dumb, because everything, all of these are man-made, and it's very subjective from person to person. So, and you can't make everyone happy, so just make you happy, and just you need to recognize yourself, and that's it, period. Celebrate the small wins even if they don't celebrate it with you. You get, like, let's say you got into that school, your friends are not happy, celebrate it alone. Family's not happy, that's their business. Whenever you make something, and you obviously, if you achieve something, just celebrate whatever it is, celebrate it, because you deserve to be celebrated. Even if no one wants to celebrate with you, and I doubt that is the case, at least one person is going to be in your corner. So period. I say period a lot. Not everyone deserves access to you. I'm sorry, but even the ones you love, sometimes there's supposed to be boundaries. Like, why are you giving everybody access to you? Are you a public restroom? Is this the communal eating center? Like, girl, what are you doing? Nobody has the right to invoke like emotions from you except if you allow them. So that's something you should really understand. Like, you are important and they need VIP passes. And guess who gives that VIP passes? You do. So choose who you give those passes to, okay? Your vibe attracts your tribe. The kind of person you are attracts the type of person that will be in your life. Sometimes, not all the time, because we have some weirdos out there, but most of the time, yes, 9 times out of 10, yeah, the way you move is the way people in your life are gonna move. If you think you make yourself feel small, like you always accommodate other people, obviously your tribe is gonna be people that want to use you. If you feel like you have to put everyone else first, probably your tribe will be the kind of people that would put themselves first and you last, because your emotions are not valid. So, and if you carry yourself with confidence and boldness, and you kind of like to set boundaries and call out disrespect, your tribe is going to respect you, and vice versa, period. So be mindful of how you act in front of other people, because some people are trying to find someone they can take advantage of. You can reinvent yourself at any time, honestly. You could be like, okay, so I think that explains itself. Honestly, you can wake up tomorrow and be like, no, I don't want to be this person. I don't want to be lazy. But it takes time and repetitive actions to get to that, because you can't build you build habits over time, and with time you get to where you're supposed to be or who you want to be. It's okay to ask for help. It's okay to ask for help. Okay. People like me that are very hyper independent, I don't want to ask for your help. And the problem with that is, the moment I ask for your help and you decide to make it an issue, or you decide to use it against me, I will never ask for your help in my whole entire life, because that's just the way I move. So it's very difficult for me to ask for help. And if I do, and you fumble, go, I just don't give I don't give a fuck anymore. So it's gonna be like, yeah, you're not worth it. I could do it by myself. Honestly, you don't have to do it alone. Ask for help if you need help, because honestly, you're gonna burn out, or you're gonna be so confused as to why things are not working, because yeah, we can't have monopoly of knowledge. So you need to just try to ask for help. But also, if they disrespect you because you ask for help, I don't blame you if you don't ask them ever again, because I'm like that too. I won't be a hypocrite. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. You learned something, you picked up 1 or 2 or 5 of these lessons. We try to implement them sometimes, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Like, subscribe, comment, all that jazz.